A hitman infiltrates the police station late at night, shooting directly at an officer. The cop shot in the head doesn't die immediately. Instead, he tries to rush toward the door to sound the alarm. Unfortunately, he ultimately fails. At this moment, two officers happen to return to the station. The lightning-fast hitman immediately disguises himself as a delivery man, claiming someone accidentally fell and got hurt. When the officers approach to check, the hitman suddenly draws his gun, killing both on the spot. The gunshots draw out the captain who just walked out of his office. The hitman remains calm, once again explaining he's a delivery man. Using the balloons as cover, he decisively pulls the trigger. The captain dies on the spot. The hitman even taunts them. Everyone in this station is useless. At this moment, a female officer senses something's wrong, drawing her gun to try to control him. The hitman quickly pulls out a submachine gun, forcing her to retreat. The female officer narrowly escapes death, immediately running toward the safest spot in the cell block, hiding behind bulletproof glass. She starts changing the password, preparing to open the iron door, but bullets slam against the glass like raindrops, as dense as hail. The hitman fires continuously. The bulletproof glass finally shatters. Just as he pulls the trigger again, his bullets run out. The female officer immediately fires back, while pushing open the cell door and jumping inside. But the next second, bullets come again. She looks down and discovers she's already been hit. Turns out the hitman broke into the station to assassinate a mob boss locked in this cell. Tempted by a $10 million bounty, he tries shooting through the iron door, but nearly gets hit by a ricochet. The heavy armored door forces him to change tactics. Shortly after, the female officer learns from a colleague at the door that the hitman has left, but she knows very well with the mission incomplete, the hitman won't leave easily. She then asks him several questions. In fact, the female officer had already seen through his identity. Seeing this, the colleague drops his disguise, admitting he's the hitman's accomplice, while the real hitman is hiding behind the iron railing to get into the cell. They come up with a new plan: tear down the wall between the locker room and the cell. The sound of the sledgehammer smashing the wall echoes continuously through the station. Seeing the cell is about to be breached, the female officer has no choice, finally deciding to release the mob boss, having him go get the first aid kit. At this moment, patrolling officers return to the station, only to find it completely empty. The shell casings on the floor immediately make them realize something's wrong, but as soon as they enter, they find their colleague smashing the wall. Before they can react, the hitman nearby guns them down. The next second, the mob boss suddenly bursts out aggressively, trying to take out these two criminals. After his life